There's an old saying that says, and I'm an old dinosaur. I've heard that so many years ago that when the superpowers at the time fight, the grass suffers. But when they also make love, the grass also suffers. So we are not in the process of love making in them. We are in a very heavy process of contradiction, of interest, a conflict of intentions, if you will. I would like to see a behavior that is consonant with the new millennium. We are moving to sustainable development. We are moving towards issues. The planet, the world is suffering from a lot of very difficult questions. And the last thing that we want to see right now is this so-called hidden nuclear confrontation between Russia and the United States. This should not happen. And I know, for example, that the DPRK is another issue. And again, I tell you, what I feel is that without US-Russia cooperation on the DPRK, and if I may inject the issue of China, although this is not the core of our discussion, there will be, what we mean is collective security or collective work. You cannot solve your problems on your own, because this is not the world, this is not the millennium that we are living in. You need collective effort, and as long as you have this kind of confrontation and lack of collective working, you will not be able to solve the problems of international peace and security. We were all led to believe that Article 6 of the NPT, and maybe we were naive, maybe we were young at the time, that nuclear disarmament was coming. And that the process, once the process begins and starts, it will be unstoppable. Unfortunately, this is not materialized the way we wanted it. The frustration is because of lack of progress over a very long period of time. And when I was a young man at the time, I never thought that things would degenerate to what we are in today. That is the most difficult question of all. And yes, I mean, we are realists enough to understand, and as students of political science and international relations, we understand that the international system is changing. But we were hoping that the international system would change for the better, and not for the. There's always a way around primary objectives. If you cannot continue on the track of arms reduction, for example, why are you indulging on both sides? Why are you indulging now on scientific research, on spending, on issues that are making our world more and more difficult? Why are you taking this very staunch position against an initiative that was presented by more than 100 nations in the General Assembly, who are simply expressing the frustration that I'm talking of? Enough is enough, and that we have to move forward. Denuclearization, and of course, establishing the principles of nuclear disarmament.